So a lot of my fans been asking me to do reviews and movie reviews, and so I'm gonna do the first movie review is gonna be A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Pooper. I mean Cooper. Um, I was really looking forward to seeing this movie because I like Lady Gaga. I think she's a hot piece of cunt, and you know, uh, she's intriguing to me. I know she's a talent. When I saw her on the Howard Stern show, really singing, I was like, this bitch got talent. I didn't like a lot of the other songs. Rah rah, ga 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 ga. I make duty in my pants. You know what I mean? I wasn't really blown away by a lot of those songs. Paparazzi, schmatzi, Yahtzee, and Potsy. I wasn't blown away by it, but the twat bag fucking showed that she could play correct. You know what I mean? On fucking piano when she does acoustic. And she looks decent when you see her dressed like a normal bitch. You know what I mean? She's looking pretty hot. I like her. I would like to fuck her. She could fucking sleep in my bed. You know what I mean? She could hang out for a night or two. So I definitely wanted to see the movie. I always see all organic here. I always thought Bradley Cooper was a good actor. You know what I mean? He was part of the Actors Studio, if I'm correct. He came up in the game, and he's decent. You know what I mean? So, they made a remake of this movie, right? Fucking from the Chris Christopherson. Notice dope art on my wall. Just, little intermission for a second. But basically, Bradley Pooper he stars in it. So basically, I'm watching the movie, and it's really good. I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? Because I like drama. I like, you know me as Necro, so you expect everything in my life to be hardcore. But I like drama. You know what I mean? Like dramatic actors and people with emotions and even shit that makes you cry. I'll cry if I'm watching like Chicago Med or one of those shows and it's a feeling, you know what I mean? Because my mother's been in the hospital many times for heart surgery and, God bless her soul. Mwah. You know what I mean? Love my mother, you know what I mean? And I take care of her. Always give her money for whatever she needs. And so, when I see things with emotion, it relates to me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel emotion. Second I quit weed, I started getting my emotions back. You know what I mean? So I like movies that show that. You know what I mean? So the first half of the movie was dope. It was good acting and good directing, and I was enjoying it. It had Andrew Dice Clay in it, who I love. It had Sam Elliott in it, who I love. But 50%, as soon as basically she blows up in the movie, spoiler alert, and she starts becoming bigger than him and he becomes a drug addict, the movie goes downhill. It becomes a piece of shit. It sucked. I was actually annoyed. I started looking at porn on my phone in the movie theater. I was like, I started looking at porn, bottom line. I wanted to see girls get fucked. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so Bradley Cooper, as a drug addict, he's not that good. He kind of sucks. The one scene where she's getting the Grammy or whatever the fuck it is, that was cool. But the rest of the movie of him being a drug addict, I wasn't feeling it. It was garbage. It was disappointing to me. So, big fail on Bradley Pooper. Cooper, Pooper Scooper, Bradley Pooper Scooper. It just wasn't a win. You know what I mean? He fucked up on that, and she became corny too. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. I've never seen a movie that the first 50% of the movie is good, and the second 50% totally becomes garbage. Like it's equivalent on that level. Like, you know what I mean? Like all the way up high, first 50% of the movie, and the second percent down. For example, he kills himself. He commits suicide, but they don't show it. I wanted to see it. I know it's not a horror movie. I know we're not watching Saw part fucking 90, but I think it's important that we should have seen him kill himself, and I wanted to see him hanging himself. I wanted to see him dangling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you owed me that, to show me that, Gaga. You know what I mean? Brad denied me because he's the director. You denied me of seeing you fucking die. And that's fucked up. That's not right. That's wrong. Okay? I feel insulted by you. So, I would never watch the movie again. And if you're prepared to watch only the first 50% of the movie, then watch that and enjoy that. Like when she gets on stage the first time and sings, that's a magical moment. But all the dreariness and the second part and him getting drunk and all that shit, garbage. It was not good. It wasn't executed well. And I can't give the movie classic status, man. I can't give it to you. You let me know what you think if you agree with me. Talk in the comments. You know what I mean? Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start doing more reviews of movies like this. Tell me other things you want me to review and talk about, and I'll do it because I want to start building this channel more. We got 153,000 subscribers on this motherfucker, and I want to give y'all fresh flavor. All right? Go fuck yourself and tell your mama said hi.